Good evening, everyone. Actually, good afternoon. It's still afternoon, evening. So I got out of work early. Was pretty slow today. And eyes are itchy, allergies really bad. It's very, very windy outside. And it is hurting my body really bad, the arthritis. But I'm going to read anyways. I read to you this morning before work, and I told you all I'd read today if I felt up to it. I felt good. So I do feel up to it. Outside of being in pain, I feel pretty good. Outside of itchy eyes and runny nose, I still feel pretty good. So I'm going to read out of Be Still and Know. It's a morning and evening devotional book. And for June 6th, the subject is, the title of this for June 6th is Toxic Thinking. This righteous is given through faith in Jesus Christ to all who believe. There is no difference between Jew or Gentile, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Romans 3:22-23. Sometimes while driving, little annoyances can spur us into a prideful mindset. We're the only ones driving at a safe speed, or signaling correctly, or paying attention to the rules of the road. Why doesn't anyone else know what they are doing? Small things escalate quickly and suddenly we're out of control, figuratively speaking. It's pride, plain and simple. I have it all figured out and everyone else needs to get with it. This kind of thinking is not only unpleasant for those around us, it's toxic to the soul, and it spreads quickly. Think on this verse today, whether you're on the road or not. Pray you'll arrive safely wherever you're going, and maybe try a pleasant wave to others on the way there. God, I know that sometimes I am very judgmental of other people, yet none of us can attain your standard. Give me a pleasant attitude toward those around me today. It's best to set your mind on Christ and His reconciliation and set it quickly before you start condemning friends and family too. In Christ, we're all just doing our best to get where we need to go. We're not superior to anyone, and we're not too terrible either, because God created us and sent His Son to die for us. This makes us worthy. Think about the wonderful, merciful gift of God tonight, and thank Him for making you right with Him through that gift. Lord, I have experienced your forgiveness, so I choose to forgive others who have hurt me. I know that you want me to be in right relationship with you, so give me graciousness as I deal with people tomorrow. Do you need to experience reconciliation with God or others in your life? So, toxic thinking. How are we going to not think of toxic thinking mentality? So what I do I shift my thinking on pleasant things. And I choose what to think about, what to watch, what to read that is wholesome and uplifting. Because, pardon me, the world is so negative. There's a lot of negative, but there's a lot of good in the world too. You just gotta tune into it. And I don't watch a lot of news because it's so negative, and I choose to. It's just my choice. Sometimes I watch it, but not all the time because of the negativity. Every day it's something else, you know. But what I do have to watch myself is driving, because there are a lot of careless people out there. They don't pay attention to the speed limit. They either go too slow or too fast. They cut you off. They throw you the birdie, or you want to throw them the birdie. It can be hectic out there. But then you got to think too. Do I want to respond to somebody that's angry on the road? Because you never know when somebody's going to pull something out on you, you know, or follow you home or whatever, or vice versa. So toxic thinking, how I change my toxic thinking is, like I said, I try to absorb myself with all the positive I could possibly do. I've actually became a loner too. I have a lot of acquaintances. I have a few friends and family members that I also consider friends, even though they're family members. But other than that, I stay to myself because pretty much I stay to myself because I don't like a lot of negativity. It just weighs me down. So, think about what you're thinking about and see where you can change the toxic thinking, replace it with positivity, positive thinking. Me, I like the Bible. I like watching Christian movies. I love all kinds of music, though. Not saying I listen to a lot of bad music, but I do like a lot of music, different types of music. But, yeah. So that's all I have to say tonight about toxic thinking. We all can learn how to change our mindset on what we think to be more positive. That's pretty much what I have to say on this chapter here that I read, this 2-page chapter out of this book. Think about what you're thinking about. And then if it's toxic or negative, do something real quick to distract yourself from that particular thinking. Keep busy. And then if you're too busy, slow down and be still. And regroup. And you'll be just fine. That's what I do for me when I'm in a toxic thinking mentality. I either have to slow down because I'm tired and I'm going, or somebody pissed me off and I want to respond in a not so nice, polite way. So then I have to take my mind elsewhere into a more positive mindset. or I have to be still so God can talk to me and show me where I am wrong so I can be a better person, not only to myself and God, but to everyone out there around me. So, let's see, I got out of work like an hour early today. Gonna get ready to take a shower and just have a relaxing evening. I gotta wash this little makeup off my face, mascara. Hopefully my eyes will stop itching because it is really windy out there. And I'm going to have a nice, relaxing, peaceful evening and then back to work tomorrow. So I will talk to you all later. I'm actually tired right now. But, yeah. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning, okay?